Flap that flipper. And that's a great example of a mental enrichment behavior, just like we're seeing here today. So those are really good practice. We can think about some of these animals. Like Daisy, one of the females, is really old. She is in her 20s, and at that age, she's already learned all the things she has to do when she visits the vet. So there's nothing new to learn at the vet, but we still want to give her new things to learn. So she might learn some more fun behaviors. So you might see some of those as well today. So now that we've talked all about why we train a sea lion, let's talk a little bit about how these trainers do this. You can imagine getting a big man like he and I to do whatever you want him to do. It is pretty challenging, and that's just it. We can't get him to do whatever we want him to do. He is agreeing to all of this. But we use a method of training called positive reinforcement. Can I see a show of hands? Who here has used positive reinforcement before? If you are a parent, raise your hand. If you are a teacher, raise your hand. If you have a pet at home, raise your hand. And finally, if you work with human coworkers, raise your hands. We all use positive reinforcement every single day. And I'm going to break it down for you so you understand how it works, and maybe it'll help you out in your day-to-day life. And the first step of positive reinforcement is the ask. You are going to see the trainers here ask the sea lions to do specific things. For us humans, we can discuss with our voices, we can talk to each other, we can ask each other things. But for sea lions, they speak a really different language than us. You might hear them speak today, and it's a very different sound. So how we get Eli to get way up there on that rock is with a hand signal. And then Sammy will ask him another hand signal to jump. So the hand signals are our form of communication to ask. That's the first step. This second step of positive reinforcement is called the bridge. If you listen really closely, you might hear the trainers say a word like or nice. That is the bridge. And that lets the animal know, yes, you just did what I asked you to do. Congratulations, nice job. And it allows the trainers and the animals to form a really strong bond and connection with the animals here. I'm not getting splashed. They're trying to splash me today, but I'm not getting it. Oh no, I might have spoken too soon. There we go. Alright, so the bridge is the second. It's really good to connect with them. And the third part of positive reinforcement is the one that the sea lion cares the most about. Does anyone want to guess what the reward for a sea lion is? It's fish, yeah, that's right. Absolutely. Fish is the reward for the sea lions. I know some of us are also motivated by food sometimes. That's totally great. So the sea lions eat a lot of fish. For example, Kenai eats about 35 kilograms of fish every single day. So Kenai eats 35 kilograms of fish every single day. That is a lot of opportunities to reward him for behaviors that we ask him to do. Does anyone have a guess? Let's say Kenai was having a really lazy day and he didn't want to do a single behavior that we asked him to do. How much food do you think he would be offered? 0? A lot of people might guess 0. Nope. He would still be offered, you got it, 35 kilograms of fish, even if he sat there and did that thing all day and he didn't want to participate. That would be totally fine. Again, this training is their choice. We want them to understand that this is something that they get to participate actively in. And it is true, sometimes Disney lions have a lazy day. I have seen Kenai have his fair share of lazy days, and he might only feel like doing one of the 3 types of behaviors we talked about. And the trainers would continue the training session doing that 1 or 3 behavior that he wanted to do. They might not do every single thing that they asked him to do, but he might participate with one thing.
It's a same. I just see enemies out there. I think that's wrong.
I think it's the guy.
What does it look like?
Thank you.